Welcome, Ross. And we've got a couple of months to go to the event, so it's coming up really fast, and it's the momentum's building up. I'm really excited that you're a part of it, and thank you for coming along today to answer some questions for the participants. Now,
Yeah, of course, Sasha. More than happy to. It's absolutely, as you said, it's an exciting time, and really looking forward to being there and delivering as much value as I can. So, anything I can do to help people to prepare, get ready, and know if it's the right thing for them.
excellent. And you will be presenting on the area of marketing.
Mhm.
Now, I imagine from the people who are registering, they'd want to know, what kind of things will you be going into on the day?
Yeah, absolutely. Good question. So there's a there's a few different things that we're going to be talking about. So I have a 7-step marketing system, which applies to anything anywhere. It's not locked into a single platform or a single type of marketing. A lot of people call themselves specialists in one area. They're like, oh, I'm a Facebook specialist, or I'm a AdWords specialist, or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
I take it to a step before that and help people decide what area they should be marketing in. And there's a lot of skills around marketing, around copy and headlines and things like that that are stand true regardless of the format you're in. So whether you're on Facebook, whether it's some form of social media, whether it's an ad in a newspaper, whether it's a Google AdWords, whether it's just your web page, whatever it is, even something as simple as your CV, you still need to catch attention. So whatever you're going to be doing, whichever form of marketing, however you want to connect with your target audience, this is really important. It'll help you identify who the person is you need to speak to and what you need to know about that person.
Okay. Okay. So you really go giving people clarity in terms of what message to send out. Is that what you're saying in terms of what they?
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I think clarity is important in anything that you do. Whoever's delivering you any type of content, I think really needs to help you to get that clarity and being clear about who it is that you need to target when you're marketing, even if it's just sending your CV to a particular person, knowing who that person is and knowing what their trigger points are to actually get them to take action.
Yeah.
um, so if it's a Facebook ad that you're doing, who is it that you're speaking to, and what is it is going to activate in them to actually contact you.
Yeah. And I guess it goes as it goes for business. It goes for someone who's working as well. How do they market themselves, right? It's that message they're sending out. So it applies to both people who want to run a business as well as someone who's working for someone or looking for a job.
That's right. So anyone who wants to, maybe they want to get a new position somewhere in another company, that'll help them identify the person they need to speak to and what they need to say to that person.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, in terms of, some people have decided to come and they're ready to register, which is great. Is there
Mm.
anything that they can start to do? And there's about just less than 60 days coming up to the event. Is there anything that they can start to do to prepare for to make the most of the day when they come?
I would say just be clear about what challenges you have right now. It's great to solve challenges in the future, but the challenges that you have right now are the ones that are going to accelerate you to that future faster. So I would always say be clear about what your challenges are right now so that you can identify quickly for you the things that will help you move past that.
Excellent. And Ross, you mentioned also you've been doing this for a while, the 7-step marketing system and teaching it. Um, why do they? And correct me if I'm wrong. Why do they call you the guy with the red pen? I've always wondered that.
Yeah. So the red pen, because I love copy. So one of the things that I'll do is I carry around a red pen most of the time, and I scribble on copy with my red pen. So they call me the red pen guy because I take existing copy and I take it to the next level. So you might get a copywriter to deliver some copy for you, and you go, "Wow, this looks great." I'll then do the extra 10%. So, and that extra 10% might result in maybe 20% more sales because that extra little bit at the end can make a big difference.
Excellent. Excellent. So I'd imagine you'd be carrying a red pen to the event when you come along. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, Ross, in terms of the event, if people have any questions prior to the event, and there might be some people who are kind of sitting on the fence. Is this day seminar for me, or isn't it for
Mhm.
me? And they've got these questions they're throwing around in their head. Just to clarify, are you open to addressing some questions that they may have?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Have we got like a Facebook or something that we can
Yeah.
interact with? Yeah. Okay.
There is going to be there's a Facebook group being set up, so I'm happy to field those questions to you, and then we can put it
Yeah,
back.
awesome. Yeah, absolutely. That worked really well. So if you can, get any questions you people have got to me, absolutely more than happy to answer any questions. Because if this is for you, and there's a good chance if you're watching this that this is for you. So I
Yeah,
really want to make sure you've got all those questions answered, so you can make a good decision and be in the room and get the best value from it.
yeah, yeah. So in terms of now, if you can, like, we just wanted to go and discuss a few things about some of the successes that you may have had in the past. Is that something you can elaborate on? And then just for the people who want to know a little bit more about Ross Pepper.
Absolutely. So whenever people ask me about my successes, because I love creating successful people, I always talk about their successes, the successes that my clients have had.
Yeah,
Because for me, that's where my wins are. When one of my clients is successful, that's when I've achieved what I set out to do, and that's when I've been successful. And I guess it started um, my business coaching and marketing. The successes in that started really early on. The first business coaching client I ever took on, he'd been in business for 12 months and
yeah,
he had a goal to take his business to 1.5 million, but it was going to take him at least another 5 years to get there. So I had a look at this and we had a chat about a few things. So I shifted a few of his beliefs that were holding him back, taught him a bit about marketing, and then we got to work. 4 months later, he'd already signed up $1.5 million worth of business. So he
okay,
went from 35K to 1.5 million in just 4 months.
yeah, yeah, excellent, excellent. And yeah, I guess that just slight shift in the way you present yourself can make a big difference, and that's what you're teaching.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we helped him to get clear on his right target market and how to find them. He basically had the information already in his head.
Yeah,
I just helped him to extract that.
excellent. Look, Ross, I'm really excited and pumped that you're going to be delivering at the event. I look forward to the event, to connecting with
Mm,
you on the day, and as well as leading up to the event. We are organising a group with all the mentors to come on a call. So hopefully you'll be able to come to that as well. And if there's anyone out there who want to ask any questions, we'll put the invitation out. So thank you for your time today, and I will
pleasure.
catch you very soon.
Yeah, excellent. Really looking forward to it.
Thanks,
Thank
Rob.
you. Bye.